Good day, everyone. This message is a greeting from God and me, Goddess. And I did a lot of pondering because everything is new to me as well, as far as knowledge and waking up. It's almost like getting up and getting some coffee, right? And you know, starting your day. This is what's happening to us spiritually, that the reality of being sleep woke is phenomenal, it's surreal, it's unbelievable, it's surprising, it's shocking, and for a better word that's not a better word, it's scary. It's creepy. I'm being honest in my feedback, and it gives this feeling of eeriness. Spooky. I'm getting chills in my body. My mom, usually when she spoke, she's in a nursing home, and she has Alzheimer's as a reminder. But when she was cognizant here with us, we're letting natural life flow. Those who are supposed to stay here will stay. We are enforcers of natural order, natural law, just to add that to it. That some people will say, well, if you work with God and you can do these miracles, I can. With those in the natural process of what's happening, the world is still in a disarray, in shifting, and you all have to verify yourselves. And my mom has natural Alzheimer's that happened before judgment, before my waking up, and the Most High, contacting the elite, his elect that elected ourselves as being seasoned vets or militant officers on our posts here as spiritual hierarchy that are now fully reawoken. A lot of us in different ways have been doing our own thing, so to speak, not to link ourselves to each other like that. That was a protection. So not linking ourselves to each other came across as doing our own independent thing, and we were still attacked. So for the best right now, what's going on, and this video is now almost 3 minutes. It's going to be a little bit longer in light of you all's time and what you all can fit into your day as to a daily word having to do with those who are chosen or elite. 144,000 of us, but it's a lot more. Just to give you all more security that we had to be on the hush hush. A lot of the secret hand gestures or body language of me seeing the matrix or nature hidden in a program communicating to me was to keep your voice down. And I'm rebellious. I was like, no, I'm not. If I walk in the light of the valley of the shadow of death, the shadows of death, I have the omnipotence, all knowledgeable omniscience of God walking with me. What or whom shall I fear? So it still does not rob or take us away from the unknown being somewhat scary. I mean, if I don't know what's going to happen, my type of innate abilities to protect instinctually myself as self-preserving in that light, I'm going to do it. Like, I'm not going to push the letter to the unknown if I'm not talking with God to that degree like others, and it makes me feel lost. Now, I'm going to tie this in right now to those who are waking up that I can see as a fore message, that if you all can't see them yet, the contingencies or the details behind some of these beings of human beings that are family on earth, our family, our children, that we are you all's ancestors reincarnated here on earth, as in what Dr. Malachi Z.K. York, His Excellency, stated, that you, those who are at the forefront conscious to that hierarchy, degree, or level, are responsible for your family. All the women that are now incarnated down here as ancestry to a lot of family down here and other ranks spiritually, you have all these children as a soul males too from your loins. And so you are that first ancestor that perhaps was born that you may think out of order. No, as the eldest child is the eldest child, and everybody came after, similar to children with their parents. And so you all are responsible, men and women, or women and men, for all those souls. So think about it. Now, in the Holy Tablets, chapter 19, I read, it indicated that God would strike the earth with utter destruction to get us to love again, as a triggering factor to make us unified to help each other. Now, it should not now have to get to that extreme. So whatever applies, use it in wisdom, within discernment appropriately. Proper decision makings are birthed or are done from that perspective. If not, let it fly. Meaning, if it just doesn't apply, I'm not going to pull on it to worry about it. I'm not going to pull on it, because worry and attraction power, or fear and attraction power, pulls more of those experiences. Because now, since I woke up, the matrix that is a governing factor to ensure order, that we don't have to babysit adults and do all this extra work, it puts back into that adults' responsibility their own life. And so if they have issues, like my mom is forgetful, she has Alzheimer's, that's different. We need those facilities, of course, still hospitals when people get injured, because we're living in a world that people have different backgrounds, customs, upbringings, culture, and so our mentalities, old past ways of how they've been, that they carried over into this life. So the variables of the complexities and chaos, that no two people are exactly alike mentally or physically, we have to take that into consideration. So right now, to be clear and concise, as I was doing field work, a descendant, my Most High told me of Enoch, I am walking and talking with God, that a lot of the chosen ones, even though I'm the eldest in soul, as far as that order of chaos, I was in the mix, hidden from a star holocaust. We died years ago. That's why I kept questioning my hierarchy. How old do we think Earth is? It's not 2026, like me, 45. My vessel is about to be 46 in September. But my soul is so surpassed in age that I just exist. There's no age to me. I'm the eldest. So, and I woke up to realize that, yeah. And so I'm the black round, I'm the darkness, and I proved it to those in my vessel that I am a channel, a conduit of all souls. That when I woke up, everybody woke up, and we kept coming back in time, like Dr. York said, yeah, in order for me to wake up. And that's when we set the record straight, putting mother first and mother helping. I took the bull by the horns. To make a long story short, not to keep repetitively stating it, but what I went through was torturous. It could break the spirit, like the song with Beyonce, "You Won't Break My Soul." So those individuals that are ingrained, that never had a chance to heal or correct their wrongs, to then alchemize it into better behavior from better thinking, they're so ingrained, like a thick in the spirituality talk that we talk from hierarchy in spiritual sciences. Their hearts are so hardened that even an effort in making common sense to them, it just doesn't hit. It's almost like talking to a brick wall and trying to chip at it to help it do what? They're so fixed that they have to have an ascension is mandatory. They have to have another setting, that they're away from us, that we become those who are in their right mind and not mentally, respectfully fucked like that, mentally impaired like that, mentally ingrained with such hate and envy and jealousy that they can't see their own faults to even care about it for their own selves. So it becomes, like I say it's suicidal. That's suicide, that you're so focused on me and what I could do, and I'm good. I don't need that, evil, what they call an evil eye. But evil is not desecrated like everybody thinks. It's a form of protection that, since just the word evil causes such a disarray and havoc, and it throws people off, that it's higher sciences pertaining to evil that no one knew about because it's occult sciences. And so that's not privy to everybody. That will come across as esoteric. Exoteric is like exit, X-E-X, that's for the masses. But esoteric is secret, like, right? Higher sciences that are secret, that has nothing to do with anybody else. And so those that I'm interacting, that my daughters that are in heaven, the Most High told me I'm the baby factory, I'm the scientist, I'm the entertainer, I'm the musician, I'm the doctor. Those daughters from up there, a lot of them are down here on earth. And that envy, jealousy, disease, that sometimes when I talk, you all, if you have a good ear to listen, my voice changes. And then they're showing that hate, like right now. They're so inflamed with it. I can feel it in my vessel as I'm able to tap into other souls. And they're just so evil. There's so many of them. It's like different archetypes. Last night I saw a dark-skinned version of my son. And it was like I'm looking at another being as an archetype, not literally from my womb, but originals have all of these archetypes of different copies of us because we kept recycling. And so the black print or the blueprint of our soul, the soul is your darkness, your consciousness, in a skin suit, kept multiplying over and over and over again until I woke up. Now we can move forward. The record is set straight. Now, I'm going to get to it right now, right? As is said in the Bible, or when our family members pass away, I'll see you again. It's such in a disarray. I'm calling for people, anyone that has a business savvy sense, as that video from that Caucasian brother that says he has 5 children with his lovely wife that he brought forth. And I'm not going to mention his name, okay? Respectfully, please keep abreast on my page and spread the word for people, at least to present it to them, to have current events on what's going on so that you all know for yourselves that this is not no lollygagging, just, walking in the street. No, this is revelations times. It pertains to your life, your fate, your destiny, what happens to you ultimately. This is not for, denying and then ignoring and then misbelieving. At least have a belief that this is reality. You're in the mix of it and do something to help yourself. Now, what I'm stating now is I saw in the field work, walking and talking with the Most High, that these beings, right, that are manifesting our family, they look disoriented and they look like something is wrong with, like they don't know where they are. And I saw that earlier because the Most High showed me souls that are disembodied, like in the movie Sixth Sense. I see dead people. Those beings are here now. Our family manifested, not everybody. So please, if you have a loved one, right, do not think of it as fast food, so to speak, or quick fix. It's timed in some way that I'm not privy. I am privileged, but I'm not privy to tell you all because it's confidential, and the details surrounding it, not everybody needs to know. And so that's personal, confidential information, that me having that about souls, that I'm not going to tell people that. You have to figure it out. It's about the test of the heart. The test of the heart. That's why this is considered a prison planet. But the highlight of it is love. Again, the highlight of it is love. How loving are you when it comes to putting God first, not using the Creator as a genie, not using the Creator as a quick fix, not using the Creator when it's convenient, not using the Creator because you feel like it, not using the Creator as a toy, not using your own life as a suicide to play Russian roulette with. This is no game. We are out here in these streets. I'm getting chills. And life is lifing, and things are moving rather fast, like that motorcycle. It's moving fast naturally. So please put God first and be serious in conviction behind it, that you and whoever you are and your responsibilities. They got women with children manifested holding like bags in their hand, like they were running away from a situation, disoriented. I had my $10, I get my little social security, and this man was on a train with bags. And the same thing like that brother last night. They said, I got some sneakers for my daughter. Some of their families are there. That would be a test for their family, and anybody that did anything to these, family members of these other families, that they're going to be what? Haunted. If anybody touches them, that'll be your ass. That's where the second death comes in. This is a second chance at life. That when our family members, if we do know they passed away, some of them, they are like in the movie Get Out. No account of family, foster children that grew up with foster parents, or they moved out and they lived their life, and once they were grown they let them go, and so no one knows what happened to them. They didn't keep tabs with them because it was too much of a headache. Some of them passed on secretly, nobody knew about it. If there's no one to account for you, then they just manifest roaming the earth. This is where our hearts collectively comes in. If you have a business savvy mind, start a type of charity. I don't have the money or the means like the Caucasian brother that's a high priest incarnated here, whether he got white skin or not. To my black family that are prejudiced and don't realize it, yes, you all are prejudiced too. It's not about that. We always look at the whites, but we never look at ourselves. That's something, food for thought to ponder on. Ain't nobody gonna be one-sided over here. Consider me and count me in as neutral. I'm neutral. I don't have any emotions that aren't in a mature light. I'm unbiased, meaning for the greater good of all, in the collective. That's what I use. Wisdom, divine wisdom with the Creator. It's not a male thing, a female thing. It's a we thing. It's a true love thing. It's a hierarchy thing, that we are gods and goddesses, and we miss that mark so much. You can't just claim that and you don't live that stature in truth. That's you being foolish, facetious, ignorant, blasphemous. So let's get it together, people. Anyone that can start a type of, means of a business that can help, right? Where people can volunteer, get work, right? From their hearts to want to satisfy karma. Yep, like an angel investor. Even if you don't want to be known and you want to donate the money, whatever it is, you can give it to me, or you can DM me, or you can brainstorm with me on ideas, or you can do it on your own. We need it now. These families on the streets, a lot of them even in cars that disappeared, are manifesting now, and they're disoriented. They have nobody to talk to, no phone that works properly. I'm telling y'all, volunteer services, we need it, because they're gonna get frustrated. They don't know where to go. They're like lost souls. Please help. Anybody that can help. You see a homeless person, buy them something to eat, give them a few dollars, buy whatever you want for them that you can give them, that you think that they need. Any type of loving gesture and compassion and empathy and sympathy right now is going to be needed. Yep, they're going to be looking for their families, and anybody who's interested in researching, picking their brain, respectfully to help them, asking them questions that'll help verify this is not make-believe. This is going to be 19 minutes and 8 seconds, and I love you all. That's why divine messages are so crucially important. Have a blessed day. We love you.